Hello everybody and welcome to the MLA program. I'm Malin Crawley and I'm the chair and an instructor in the program, and I'm here to give you a brief video overview of the program and what to kind of expect in the fall. So I'm going to cover just some simple things that I'd like you guys to work on, being able to log into your RDC email and also get those immunizations started. And then I'm going to do a brief introduction to the courses and the textbooks and materials that you're going to need to start the program in the fall. And also, I thought it would be helpful to do a quick glance into the first 2 weeks when you come in September. So yes, I hope you enjoy the overview, and I can't wait to meet you all in the fall. Okay, so I've made a little to-do list up here, and the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is to log into the loop if you haven't already. So you just go to, you can Google Red Deer College, and you can just click into it and go into the loop with the login information that you were sent with your admission. They send you all, you can set your password up after you get in there. And yes, this becomes a very important hub for you. Your email is in there, everything about registration, online services, week at a glance. So the week at a glance is your schedule starting in the fall for the program, so it's really important that you take a look at that. Money Matters is your account information, so if you owe any tuition or when that tuition deadline is. So another really important tab to keep an eye on. And yeah, you will find everything that you need to know in the loop. So I really need you to log on to the loop. Look for that login information that was sent to you if you haven't already. And of course, your RDC email needs to be checked frequently. This is our main communication route with you. For the first few times, I will email to your personal email that you have also listed in your registration. But from then on, we are going to go to the RDC email communication route. So please, please, please click into that email. I will not be the only instructor emailing you or using this, so it's important that you can do that. The next point is really important, and it's about immunizations, right? So you were given a list of immunizations that you require in order to go into the AHS facilities, right, to do your practicum. So if you haven't started immunizations, please go as soon as possible. I say today on this video because it's really important that you get all of this going, and you don't want to not be allowed into the facility by not having your immunizations. So please, please, please make an appointment, go to your public health unit and review what immunizations you have and maybe what you need to get still. And on that note, also the police checks, the vulnerable sector check, you can get that going as well. And please note that this has to be done in the place where you live, right? So if you are relocating to Red Deer, please have your police check done in your hometown, okay? You can also arrange for parking at any time now. So parking is free at the campus until September 1st. So after that, you will need to pay for parking. Again, you can go on the loop, look for parking, and arrange to pay for your parking that way. And we also require you to get a locker. In the labs, you are not allowed any coats or backpacks or any personal items. This is an infection control issue, so you will need to put all that stuff in a locker. Now, your lockers are through the Student Association office, which is upstairs from the main gym doors on main campus. And if you get a locker, please ask for the 1500 wing, as most of your labs will be done in 1504. And the last thing on this list, you will be required to wear scrubs and runners in our labs. Now, the scrubs can be any color. I don't have a preference for color. And also required is one pair of safety glasses, so if you can bring the safety glasses. And so the scrubs, the runners, all are required for your first face-to-face lab, which will be on Tuesday, September 7th. Some places you can buy scrubs are Mark's, Walmart, and there's a bottoms-up scrubs store in Red Deer that's really excellent too. Now let's look at your MLA courses and the course materials that you will need for the fall term. The first course that you take, MLA 104, is the Medical Terminology course. And the textbook is called Medical Terminology, a short course, 8th edition. And it's a workbook. So I would really encourage everybody to buy the hard copy or the book, and not the e-book of that, please, because you will be writing in it. It's a workbook, okay? MLA 117 is the Medical Lab Testing and Professional Practice course. Now, there is no textbook required for this course, but you will be purchasing a course pack, which is printed material, and it's printed right at RDC. MLA 119 is your Specimen Collection, Handling, and Quality Lab Processes course. Now, this course is your blood collection course. So the textbook that is required is Phlebotomy Essentials, the 7th edition. And a course back will also be printed at RDC. So that's another thing that you're going to buy. MLA 121, this is the course that I'll be teaching you. General Lab Procedures and Urinalysis. Now there's two textbooks that you will need for this course. Laboratory Safety CSMLS Guidelines, 8th edition, and Graff's Textbook of Urinalysis and Body Fluids, the 3rd edition. You will also require a course pack that's printed at Red Deer College. Now, I am just covering the fall term of the MLA courses that you are going to be taking. So you're also going to be taking 2 INTP courses. Now, INTP stands for Interprofessional Courses. So the first one, INTP 104, is Healthcare Communication. There's a lecture component and a lab component to this. You will be taking it with the Pharm Tech and the Opta students. And I will let the instructor send out some more communication to you. She's either going to email you or through Blackboard you will get some notification of that course. But it is, one MLA instructor is going to teach the lab part of this, but otherwise these instructors are outside our program, so that's why each instructor will be setting up their course and contacting you with the information. The next course you're going to be taking in the fall is an INTP 102 course, and that's Anatomy and Physiology. Again, the instructor will send out that communication via email or Blackboard, so always just be paying attention to that, all right? So in summary, please note that all MLA labs will be face-to-face. That means they will be on campus. So you will be required to be on campus Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of each week. All right. Now check your week at a glance because we run 2 sections of lab. You're either going to be in section 1, which will be the early morning section, or you will be in the afternoon section or section 2. So please go to your week at the glance, which you're going to find in the loop, and you will see your whole schedule and know which section that you will be in. Now, the MLA lectures are going to be online. So we will have synchronous and asynchronous sessions via Blackboard Collaborate. All right, you're going to get really good at Collaborate. Don't worry about it. We're going to show this to you in the orientation, how you get on and how we teach on there. We taught all last fall online, so we're pretty good at it now. But I will just maybe explain synchronous and asynchronous, meaning that synchronous is you will meet us on Blackboard Collaborate. We will have a live session of teaching, and again, we will give you a schedule on what days those will be. And asynchronous sessions is the session that you will just work through the course material via our schedule. So we will tell you exactly what we need you to do each week, how many objectives are being covered in that day. We'll have a very thorough schedule for each of our courses that will be shared with you. So that's what that means. Synchronous means that we all come together via Blackboard Collaborate, so we're all online together and it's a live teaching session. Asynchronous means that some of those sessions you will just work through on your own and you won't be required to be online. All right. So I've listed the textbooks and the course packs that you will be required to buy. Of course, these will be available at the Red Deer College bookstore. A lot of times they come in early August that they would be ready, but I know that you can check online or call the bookstore. So you can at any point, even in, I'm not sure exactly when they will come in, but the bookstore would be better to direct you on this. So just, yeah, if you want to check early August, I just don't advise you get your books right at the end, just because there's a huge lineup usually outside the bookstore. So anyway, I know that you can order them online and come in and pick them up, and I'm not sure what direction the bookstore will be going, but again, that would be an announcement that would be on your email or on Blackboard. So just stay tuned to that, and I can also give you an update either in July or August on the course pack or the textbook material. So let's look at the first 2 weeks when you come in the fall. Starting with Wednesday, September 1st is an orientation day, basically. So they'll have new student orientation, and then the programs have their specific orientation. So the MLA specific orientation will be online, and it's going to occur between 1 to 2 p.m. So please make every effort to attend. We go over a lot of valuable information for you on the program. Thursday, September 2nd is designated as the first day of classes. So these are labs and lectures for that day that are scheduled that day will all be online. Carrie's going to do an online orientation for her labs, MLA 117 labs. So she will be communicating closer to the date what she's going to do on that day. The MLA 121 and 117 lectures, both online introductions to the course. MLA 121 starts at 2, and MLA 117 lecture will be at 3:30. And on Friday, September 3rd, we're going to start medical terminology, MLA 104. Again, online course introduction. It's going to be bright and early at 8 o'clock in the morning. And MLA 119 online again, course introduction at 9:30 a.m. So in a nutshell, that first week, so Wednesday, September 1st to Friday, September 3rd will be all online. So we do not require you to be on campus until after the long weekend. So if we look at Monday, September 6th, that is Labor Day. There's no classes. The college is closed. So Tuesday, September 7th is the first face-to-face class that we will have. It's a lab, MLA 119 lab, your blood collection lab. We will be doing some orientation labs in this time. There's 2 lab sections like I had mentioned before. Section 1 will go from 8:30 to 10:20. Section 2 will be from 11:30 to 1:20. So just again, make sure you're checking your week at a glance and see what section of lab that you are in. MLA 121 and the 117 lectures are both online, so we do not require you to be on campus for that. You can go home and join the class online. MLA 121 starts at 2 and 117 starts at 3:30. Wednesday, September 8th, MLA 121 labs. These are my labs, and they're face-to-face. The times are a little bit later. The first lab section will start at 10 to 12, and the second goes from 1 to 3. Thursday, September 9th, 117 labs, face-to-face. Section 1, 8:30 to 10:20. Section 2, 11:30 to 1:20. And the MLA 121 and 117 lectures are online again, starting at 2, and the other one starting at 3:30. And Friday, September 10th, MLA 119, the lecture will be online and starting at 9:30 a.m. So again, closer to the dates, we all have detailed course schedules that we will be sharing on Blackboard with you, so don't worry about that. We'll show you how to access all that, especially on Wednesday the 1st. We will definitely do that, and then those course introductions go right into each individual course, so delving right in and showing you how to access all that information. So that was my overview. I know that was a lot of information there. Just please watch the video again if you want to catch it all. But if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. And the best way to contact me is by email. It's malin.crawley@rdc.ab.ca, and so I can answer any question that you have. So again, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm happy to help. Just a note, I will be gone for most of July and returning in August, and so but please just send me your questions. I will send another update in July, and of course when I'm back in August, just kind of the final updates that I can provide for you. But again, please just ask any questions you may have, and I'm so looking forward to meeting each and every one of you in the fall. Have a great day.